Yeah, right, so them shelves, they seem OK, yeah?
What?
Please.
Aren't you meant to be at school?
Aren't you meant to be inspecting Violet's shelves? She's your girlfriend, isn't she?
Yeah, well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
What, my sister getting a kit off for some builder? Seems pretty straightforward to me.
Shut up, David.
Now, shutting up could prove more complicated.
And what's that meant to mean?
Oh, take no notice of him. One squid goes straight to his head.
Look, mate, me and Sarah, we're just mates, aren't we?
We are so not.
You're very bad role models, you two, aren't you? I'm at an impressionable age.
I'll make an impression on your face in a minute. Mind your own flaming business.
This is my business, Jason. You're skiving work, which technically means you're stealing from me gran.
You say one word to Gran and I will kill you. You will be technically dead.
All I'm going to say to the interested parties is that you two, you're just mates. Semi-naked mates.
You stay away from Violet, right?
Well, I would do if I had some spends.
You go blabbing to Gran and I'll tell Mum about the skiving and the drinking.
So?
So? She's already been down to your school once this month already. She's gonna ground you for weeks and nag you to within an inch of your life. Oh, all those cold, long winter nights, bunched up on the sofa with Big Phil and Little Gail.
He's gonna keep his mouth shut, right?
Yeah.
He thinks we need to talk. That if we talk for long enough, I won't mind about the 3 kids and the grandchild. Reckons he can sell it to me. If only I'd listen long enough while he persuades me that the lies don't matter.
Do they think we're stupid?
You should see him, Shell. Anyone would think he's the injured party.
All those lies.
He's got this puzzled look on his face. You know, genuine bewilderment. Just keep saying, but I married you, like I struck lucky. Their birthdays there. First steps there, first teeth there, first day at school. All of it's just passed him by while he was cashing up the takings and throwing money at the mothers. And he thinks that by telling me 4 babies don't matter, it's going to make me love him more or forgive him.
Well, he doesn't know you very well, does he?
Better than he knows his own kids. He couldn't tell me a single middle name. And birthdays. Yeah, he knows the month, but not the actual day.
I was so lucky with my dad. Not so lucky with all the other men in my life, though. Hey, we'll get through this. Do you hear me?
Yeah, well, it's these poor mites. These are the real deal. They've got the surname. 2 top-of-the-range buggies. A doting daddy on standby with his camcorder. Yeah, fate's really smiling on these 2.
Sarah should be devastated.
Which is why you're gonna have to dump her.
It's not as easy as that, is it?
But you said that we were going out.
I know.
You said... Oh, are you still here?
What's the point going now? It's nearly home time.
Oh, David, just go away.
Anyone would think you two had something to hide?
You're sailing very close to the wind, mate.
No, that's you, mate.
If he does blab to Violet, at least you won't have to tell her.
Don't be such a cow.
Oh, Jace, I can't help it. We're meant to be together. It's like fate.
Yeah, a fate worse than death if our mums get wind of it.
So, we're both consenting adults, so get over it. Same as Violet.
I don't know. Total ear bashing 24/7, I reckon.
No, not when they realise we're for keeps. Don't you want me?
Can't keep me flaming hands off you, can I? But I am happy with Violet.
You can't be, else you wouldn't be here now. Oh, you have to have me.
Look, I've got to get to work.
You can't stop fate, Jace. And if you were getting everything you needed from her, you wouldn't be around here now.
His no-frills approach to English grub has made the diffident Weatherfield chef an unlikely darling of the bistro set.
Roy hates that bit. What? Diffident darling. He prefers the face review.
He doesn't exactly love the camera either, does he?
No. Peace trainer with photographer's idea.
No. Hey, Ailey's a celebrity by proxy.
As if you're a big loony.
Oh, yeah, great.
Hey, Jamie Oliver's missus loves all that limelight. You want to get in there, kid? Get yourself a bit of red carpet treatment.
Ailey's more the wind beneath Roy's wings.
Exactly.
Lucky you. I'm more the flying excitement.
Take it the cheese on toast wasn't a hit.
How could cheese on toast not hit the spot?
Extra mature cheddar, thick white sliced.
Hey, she's getting into Jules Oliver mode.
He rolled in, plastered.
At dinner time?
Yeah, trashed. I've left him there, spark out, dribbling on my mum's best cushion.
Oh, but I bet he appreciated your efforts, though.
Did he, heck? He's had a little bird whispering in his ear, hasn't he? Well, she's not that little, actually. At least that's some, that's that cow.
Oh, I'm parched. Sorry, I'll pop to the cafe.
You will not. Come on in.
What are you talking?
Pull up a chair. No secrets round here. My life's an open book.
You sure? Sit down, I'll put the kettle on.
I don't know what I would have done without Shell.
Well, that's what friends are for. Oh, love.
I'll manage, won't I?
Yes. You'll do more than manage, you'll be fine.
They had to manage. Ravinder and Sandra. And however many more there are out there. He'll just have to add us to his overheads, me and the twins.
Have you heard him out, love? Oh.
I've heard enough. Done a head count of his offspring and his offspring's offspring.
He lied to her, remember? I'm not disputing that, but it was a long time ago.
Our wedding wasn't a long time ago.
No. They were at their engagement parties, cast-offs, toasting the happy couple. And now they're his shop girls. That's clearly all they are to him.
Whereas I'm his wife.
Well, you got status.
Oh, look at me. There's no fool like a married fool. Fat, pregnant married fool.
No, don't say that.
He thinks this makes it okay. He thinks a band of gold can cancel out 3 children and 1 grandchild. They don't count because they're not Allahans. He didn't make honest women of them mothers.
I'm not fighting his corner, love. He's low life. But when you're doing a 3 a.m. feed and a 4 a.m. feed night after night, weeping with exhaustion, you might wish that streak of low life was next to you. Sharing the load, holding a bottle, changing a nappy, putting a wash on.
I'm not saying I won't miss him. Or that I don't need him. I can't trust him. He's flipped a switch in my head. Something in me's died.
Can you not stall her? Take time for mediation or something.
Yeah, they can rush one through in 4 months now if it's uncontested, you know that?
She might see things differently by then. She's hormones coursing through her veins. What'll make her umpteen times more emotional than usual.
Yeah, I'm never going to get her to see it for what it is, Fred. And that's not down to hormones.
But when babies arrive, that might put a completely different light on things.
Fred is too loaded. I mean, being pregnant makes her empathise with the others, and when she's a mother, she's going to identify with them even more.
You don't do things by halves, do you? You don't do things by halves.
I've got a past and a big wow. You know, I know a good thing when I see it, and I married her.
Then truth comes back to haunt you.
I wasn't even lying. Well, not consciously. Well, not till she was on to me.
It always comes out in the end.
You know, for the first few years, Sunita was just another shop girl. We fell in love slowly, across the counter. I never mentioned the kids that I'd accrued over the years because they weren't relevant. By the time we fell in love, the moment was lost, I suppose. I don't know. It wasn't something I gave any thought to till now. Now, it's all-consuming.
Have you told her all this?
She wants a divorce. And I guess in the circumstances, I should make that as painless as possible.
Oi.
She said it was urgent.
Well, what's more urgent than unfinished business?
Sarah, man. This is doing my head in.
Good, come on.
What now?
Well, Eileen's at work, Sean's out, and the V word is stuck behind the bar getting varicose veins. This is Victorian bodice. It's the season's must-have. It's dead tight and strappy, and I think I might need some help getting out of it.
Oh, come here.
Thank you, Roy.
Hey, very nice.
Yes, rather saccharine, but, well, gratifying in its way.
Yeah. Our Jack wants in paper.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, for drink driving. Page 4 it was. And our Terry, he had an inch or two in a column, you know, when he did a runner from courts. We were in pages 3, 4 and 5.
Yeah, I seem to recall.
Of course, they misquoted me right, left and centre. I think they make it up as they go along, these journalists.
Well, I've never sought publicity, but I have to admit that I've grown accustomed to seeing my name in print.
Of course, Jack was saying they were calling him all sorts.
We were standing up to be counted.
You were sagging off school and making a right pillock of yourself. As if the eyeliner weren't bad enough.
Animals can't stick up for themselves.
It's the food chain, son. They eat grass, we eat them.
Yeah, and what kind of a chain is that?
Well, a very tasty one.
2 lasagna and roast potatoes and vegetables.
Thanking you.
Bon appetit.
Well, come on, lad, get stuck in.
How many times? I'm a veggie.
Oh, are you, Heck?
Right, this is champion, this is.
Fine. If you're not going to eat it, you're not going to waste. Ooh, I could eat a scabby horse. Although I expect that's another thing on your list of no-nos.
And what am I going to have?
Veggies and potatoes will keep you nice and anemic looking. Yeah. 11 out of 10, Roy. Laminate that.
Oh.
Hey, love, you all right?
Yes, thanks. See you.
Hey, Grimshaw. What time does your Violet knock off, then?
Go and play conkers with your meffy mates.
I'll ask her myself.
Hey! So go on, then. How much?
Shall we say 40?
10.
20. And my lips are sealed.
Yeah, well, you better that be. Great, this. Being blackmailed by some kid.
Blackmail? How very dare you?
Is there something on your mind, Fiona?
Like I give you the satisfaction.
You just did.
Oh, you've not choked to death on your own vomit, then?
Oh, 5:45, no way.
You've been spark out all afternoon.
So? It's my lookout.
Yeah, I know, I was only saying. I wasn't having a pop.
Not bothered if you were. I'm a grown man.
Of course you are.
Come and go as I please.
I know.
Do what I want when I want.
Well, what are you telling me for?
That's a lie of the land, just so you know.
You were really horrible to me at dinner time.
Oh, sorry.
Kirk? What's going on?
Give it a rest, will you?
You've got all weird on me. You're all aggressive.
Well, sometimes you've got to fight fire with fire.
Ah, this is one of Molly's pearls of wisdom, is it? What's she been saying?
I'm starving.
I'll do you something.
No, you won't. I'll see to myself.
Talk about a ringing endorsement, eh?
Yeah.
I think they'd look nice as placemats.
Right.
But then I am biased.
Yeah.
Well, I'll leave you two to look pale and interesting.
We've got stuff to talk about. World issues and that.
Well, can you take Fred Elliott off your list? I want a quiet life.
So do animals and that.
We were out of Fred's cage. Mission accomplished.
Mission? Look, why can't you just tuck into burgers and chips and have a laugh?
Ignore him.
I used to be frying the punks. It's funny, isn't it?
Hilarious. You won't come down off the ceiling yet?
Been steering well clear.
What do you reckon?
She'll say grounded for a fortnight. I'll cry my eyes out to my dad. We'll knock it down to like one night.
Cool.
2 bacon pounds.
Fred Elliott's takings will be down at least £2.
By the time we've fingered our campaign...
Orchestrated. How much do they pay for that school of yours?
Drop dead. We need to vary our tactics and use an element of surprise.
Or could just stop here and have a snog.
Yeah, after we've picked a meat eater and guilt-tripped him
big time.
Yeah, but are people really going to be won round by us two banging on?
Duh, that's why we need a prop. They need to look death in the face.
All right. Hey, mate.
Walkie.
She's a Landris.
I've just been eating your cousin. Told in all.
Life expectancy, 6 months.
Why is she ill or something? Only pulling your trotter, mate.
She's got a rendezvous with the abattoir.
You're staring death in the face. How does that feel?
That's terrible. But you're a cutie, aren't you? Hey?
Not so cute with an apple in a gob, sat in Fred Elliott's window.
Not this one. We don't want that, do we, Acre?
Here is all the belly of pork for your crimbo dinner.
That's all of this bit, basically. All its innards, whipped out, bled, refrigerated, and hung on a dirty, bloody hook.
Gas mark 6 for 1 hour, served with seasonal veg and a dollop of apple sauce.
R.I.P. beloved Porky.
Rest, innocent pig.
And in a so-called season of goodwill.
Yeah, but it's not this pig, though, eh?
Yep. And Law's more just like her.
Just thought you should know the facts.
People can be pig ignorant.
I'd have done your spaghetti hoops.
I wanted to do them.
Did you turn the cooker off?
No, I thought I'd burn the house down.
Well, you're still half cooked.
When you go out with a control freak, you need a bit of Dutch courage. Know what I'm saying?
I know what she's saying, you new busy mate. Ah, Kirk! The back ring was still on, with the tea towel on top.
Oh, sorry.
I hate this. She's really got to you.
Molly said you'd be threatened by our friendship.
Oh, so you have talked about me then?
A bit.
Kirky, I know you think that Molly's your mate, but she's got her own agenda. She's been pouring poison into your ears.
She just told me to see things a bit clearer.
What things? She's trying to come between us. Can't you see what she's doing?
I'm gonna go and crash for a bit. See ya.
Kirk!
I've got to get my head down. I'm cabbaged.
You're underage.
Yeah, but they're not for me either. They're for Phil.
No, well, then tell Phil to come and buy his own alcohol.
They're a surprise. Go on, it's a charm offensive.
Unfortunately, I'm only getting the offensive bit. I can't serve you alcohol, Jack.
Packet of my usuals, please.
Excuse me, haven't you ever heard of a good old British queue?
We're done, son.
Lived over at Road my whole life and won't even sell me 8 poxy cans of warm, overpriced lager.
Well, I'll buy them.
Oh, nice one.
No! Can't you read?
Sorry, son, you're going to have to wait another couple of years.
He's in a narc, 'cause it's all gone pear-shaped with...
Hey, enough of that.
Me mum and gran were jangling about
Yeah,
it.
I bet they weren't. Now get out.
You know what my gran says about
Go.
you? At least Dick Turpin wore a mask.
Sorry, I didn't realise that you and Sanita were...
Finished getting divorced through before the kids are born.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
I'll...
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Cheers, Sarah.
Oh, come on, spill. It's better out than in.
That Molly's so not his type, Fizz.
He was boozing with her at dinner time.
Yeah, but they do work together, though.
He called me a control freak.
Well, at least she's expanding his vocabulary.
Not funny. He's making me feel like I'm a bad person. I can't do a thing right.
Look, if she does fancy him, and I love Kirk to bits, but who, apart from you, is ever going to fancy our Kirk? He's going to be giving it the big I am, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. He'll be giving it the old peacock routine, won't he? Strutting around and that.
He wasn't born to strut. He's my lolloping Kirky. All cuddly and useless. But now she's turned him against me. He's slipping away.
You are the toast of Greater Manchester.
Well, surely bruschetta. Toast, it's so yesterday.
All your hard work's finally paid off.
Our hard work.
Your unsung talents have finally been sung, I suppose.
It's just simple food.
No, right. There's people cutting coiners all over at Shaw. You only ever use butter for your toast and not some spreadable blend either, the real McCoy. You do your fried bread in bacon fat, your chips in quality oil.
Well, the devil is in the detail.
And you little devil, are all over the Gazette and City Life. Cream always rises to the top.
Yeah, as do dead bodies and waste matter.
Right.
Well, let's not get carried away.
No, let's. This could be as good as it gets.
Well, my lasagna got an 11 out of 10 from Craig's grandfather.
Yeah, and he's not the type to bother with smiling.
Or be influenced by the media.
It's your independence and a Guardian.
Ken Barlow left the Guardian.
What, these were Les and Sillars? I'm so proud of you, you know. The way you're handling all this.
Well, as Kipling said, you treat both triumph and disaster as imposters.
Oh, rubbish. Let's crack open that Permain Font Church raffle. Kipling should just stick to his exceedingly good cakes.
Well, that Craig and Rosie were walking round with a pig on a lead.
You what?
No, unfortunately, you're not hearing things. Them gothic herbivores have been pounding pavement with a pig in tow. And that's their second stunt today. No, it's a ploy to tug at the heartstrings of the vulnerable.
Well, our heartstrings won't be furry, because I'll tell you what, come Boxing Day, we'll be having a nice, healthy salad.
You fool!
I take it you'll be still having your turkey.
Oh, you better like that.
Orange juice and lemonade. Ooh, party on. How are you doing? You know, so-so.
I had an heart-to-heart with your defender earlier.
Well, I don't mean to be rude, Fred, but I'm not interested.
He seems to have accepted the fact that you want a divorce.
Good.
Fred,
It's tragic.
Yep. And terrifying. But it's the only way forward for me and my unborn children.